I want the attraction when I'm in love. I want you to want me 'cause I want your love. Baby.
Overturn the 2-goal lead that Real have from the first leg. Spanish capital. Bit of payback time for Barcelona tonight. After that, well, there are changes to the Real Madrid team. Modric returns to midfield, effectively taking that weekend, was very much in focus. He'll be hoping to keep a low profile. Senor Jose Maria Sanchez Martinez. Familiarity often breeds contempt. Watching from his view from above, on his perch, Cristiano Ronaldo, as he will Madrid. Well, kick off, hoping they can complete the victory over Barcelona. It was very tight at the weekend, but then Asensio put it beyond Barca on the night. And it's the pressing from Real Madrid from the very start against this expect that often he could make 9 changes, it would have no effect. Asensio comes into the team, plays it back to Modric. Playing off the back, I think, of Umtiti. Real Madrid starting very much on the front foot. This is KEBAHAGIAAN. Whisked across the face of goal. And a little bit of breathing space for...
Goal out attempt there. Was on target. We see the great movement of Asensio latching onto that channel ball from Marcelo. Does well to cut it back to Modric, and an interesting type of finish from Modric off the if any prior to this match. So Valverde looking to get him some minutes under
Enrique in his second game. This is Benzema, chased down by PK, gets the crossing as well.
In any circumstances, and we'll see Modric with the attempted finishing.
Awesome. Look at that! This boy knows no bounds. No danger, they backed off him, and how he punished them.
Just as I was mentioning that Modric with the attempted finish, there's a successful finish. How good is this young player? There's no stopping him. Ter Stegen certainly didn't have an answer. Barcelona don't have an answer at the moment. 4 minutes into the game, it's been all round Madrid. And he certainly is making a name for himself. Fantastic young player. Scored on Sunday, and that's another classic.
Stare in amazement at the Prince of Madrid.
Well, you say Ter Stegen can only stare. I think he can and should be making an attempt, making a dive. It's almost as if he believes it's going over the crossbar. It's not right in the top corner. Don't get me wrong, it's a spectacular finish, a great shot, a great attempt at goal. Luis Enrique. At the moment, they really don't look as if they have any clue how to get back into this game and get back into the tie and into the Super Cup.
Zonally, almost causing a distraction. The edge of the 6-yard box as he bumps into Umtiti.
Well, they might have got Barcelona on the rack. They're going all out for the second goal in this game. Ramos and Umtiti, Mascherano and Vasquez, PK getting involved.
Take 2 for Toni Kroos. Rakitic's header. Well, given the pre-season schedules of these teams, there is no longer such thing as a friendly for Barcelona. Spanish Super Cups, of course, the league winners, and the cup winners. Real Madrid have always had the edge. Navas.
The passing has been scrappy. We saw the cross into the box that really looked like it was going to.
Asensio with the freedom, freeing Benzema. Marcelo gets an invitation to the party. All skills from the Brazilian, decent cross as well. So Stegen once more had lost the flight of it.
Nice defence, try and wrestle some possession for his team.
Oh, there is Suarez, a slip from Ramos. Suarez is onto it, he needs support. Gomez is the nearest backup player. Busquets. Lionel Messi. Busquets. Sharana, cute chip to Luis Suarez.
Two signs of improvement from Barcelona. A bit of possession, making good use of that possession.
Rakitic to Lionel Messi. Messi looking for Gomez, good take from Gomez, but he'd found space by leaning upon a defender.
Well, handball, not to be conclusive from
Roberto to Lionel Messi. They have to do it all on his own, the way things are developing tonight. Roberto back to Lionel Messi, who's capable of doing it all on his own. And committed keeping from Keylor Navas. Happy to do.
Sergio Roberto finds himself in that right wing back position again.
Messi to Suarez. Alba. Messi. Suarez beat to the ball by Sergio Ramos. Piqué, who's bursting with confidence as well. Asensio sends Marcelo down the fast lane. Marcelo cross, and so Stegen wisely just pulled his hand out of the way with Benzema on the prowl.
Jordial with a pass into Messi. Just evades Suarez. Ramos gets the clearance. Marcelo unlucky. Just as we're talking about good defensive shape, good tactics, system of play from Real Madrid. That's one of those attacking fullbacks. Marcelo gets forward, and Messi, at the moment, is the only bright spark, isn't it, for Barcelona?
Carvajal. Vasquez checked. He is onside. TT.
Yeah. And the defensive teammates were in relation to their position. It was a hopeful hand up, appealing for offside. It was an offside. Disjointed Barcelona performance, that's for sure.
Well, Luka Modric, refreshed from having a weekend off, is running the midfield. Kroos follows the line of the six. PK wins there to Ter Stegen, wisely boxes the ball away. Kovacic. Carvajal. Benzema has found space between the two central defenders. He draws PK. He has Vasquez with him. Bides his time. Asensio.
Distances between the back three, not what they should be.
Toni Kroos for Rams in there. Rakitic. The half-hearted header, an air kick from Umtiti. But that's not accounting for James and his move to Bayern Munich, which is just a loan, money involved. They've invested in the future. They've got players like Lucas Vasquez. These sides met in Miami in the high-profile pre-season friendly. Rolling towards PK.
It's entirely defensively from Real Madrid. Two players dropping deep, the rest of them trying to hold the line. Carvajal eventually flicks it away for the corner. Assistant referee waiting until Suarez gets to the ball.
Vasquez. Looking for Benzema. Oh, it was a brave header from Benzema. And a high kick from PK, but an absolute necessity.
Every time Vasquez gets the ball, he's got a one-on-one against Jordi Alba on that occasion. No, you don't have to put your foot high, do you, in La Liga, Spanish football?
9:15 kick-off. There's Benzema. Mascherano gambles. Here is Vasquez! A big scare for Barcelona. Was it 6 to 8 seconds? Raila following that example. Suarez holds it up looking for support. Rakitic should make 2014 edition without Cristiano Ronaldo in the team.
Messi and Suarez are Barcelona's only hope, aren't they? On that occasion, Real Madrid are fully aware, of course, they are, of the possibilities of Lionel Messi.
Carvajal. Cross. Marcelo goes around the outside, gets the cross in. Benzema's there! They can just about see their reflection in this trophy now. And Real Madrid starting the season in a razor-sharp manner.
For Real Madrid, Busquets dispossessed again. Vasquez working hard. Asensio getting involved. Out to Marcelo, and the cross comes into the box. Static defending from Umtiti. He's flat-footed. He's on his heels. Benzema is the opposite. Sharp, quick, great first touch, and most importantly, the finishing touch.
A, B, will there be a C? There is no cricket. Find the tactics that best suits this selection of players.
And he does
It's around him. Not too often he's left in the shadows, is it? The referee adds nothing to the first half, and that wish Barcelona.
Real Madrid restart the game. It's the 7th meeting of the teams in. Suarez. Seems an odd time to make the change. You wonder why Barca didn't do it at half-time, and the hardly Mr. Popular Varane. Oh, given away to Suarez, and this is Messi now. Lionel Messi against the underside of the bar, and if anything sums up Barcelona's frustration, it's that. Sergio Roberto. Well, Messi scored 14 goals in this stadium. This was close to number 15. I wonder if Keylor Navas actually got a hand on the ball. Might have been an outstanding save. And a few moments earlier, Messi dispossessed but not fouled. Marcelo, Marco Asensio, Benzema. Plenty of power in the shot, almost knocked ter Stegen over. Again, just the swiftness of Real Madrid's attacks an attacking play by Real Madrid. Modric. Messi. This is the shot by Benzema, which came off the shoulder of Ter Stegen and knocked him over. Isco. Messi. Semedo. Header by Suarez, well taken by Keylor Navas. Costa Rican international goalkeeper. Marco Asensio. Got the better of Mascherano. Pulls it back. There wasn't a great pullback in truth. Semedo's almost given it away. Still Semedo. Almost. Here we go. Andre Gomez getting it wide. Oh, and so close. It was Sergio Roberto, the right wing back, almost got there. One of Barcelona's best attacks, but no finishing touch for Sergio. So Messi with a free kick. I think that was an error by Keylor Navas and almost converted by Suarez. Marker. It wasn't the best piece of defending you'll see from Real Madrid this season. Maybe a direct result of the controversial refereeing of the first leg in the Camp Nou on Sunday. Suarez. It's a lovely turn by Suarez. Sergio Roberto up in support. Sergio Roberto. And again, Barcelona fluffed their lines. Messi. Suarez. They just can't score. Some great opportunities here for Barca. And on a night when all these might have gone in, and it might have been a very... Well, Titi clearly handled the ball there. Which Real Madrid break from one end of the pitch to the other has been a real feature of their impending victory tonight. Rakitic. Deulofeu, good acceleration by Deulofeu, but fantastic covering by Sergio Ramos. And it looks like Barcelona are going to fail to score at the Santiago Bernabéu for the first time since October 2006. They have scored in their last 15 visits here. It doesn't look like it tonight. That's where Luis Suarez appeared to pick up an injury. Back of his right knee. Is it a hamstring problem? Oh dear. A little bit of a bite still left in the game. Mascherano is going to get a yellow card. And he apologises. Hasn't been that sort of match, to be honest. And maybe that is just a feeling. There is the final whistle. El Clasico belongs to Real Madrid again. Therefore, when they beat Barcelona, and by 2 goals again here at the Santiago Bernabéu, and they win the Spanish Supercopa. It was a very one-sided contest.
Pretty much all of the statistics, of course, the slumped shoulders, stern faces from the Barcelona players. A beaten team, misshapen tonight, not quite understanding the tactics of the remit of Valverde.
Play at the club, an unsigned player in La Liga.
And Cristiano did his part in the first leg, of course, with that excellent goal in what turned out to be a cameo appearance. Booked initially for taking his shirt off, and then the second booking for a simulation, taking a dive simulation, and then a long sentence for a new season, another trophy for Real Madrid, champions of Spain, champions of Europe, and Supercopa winners at the start of 2017. They brushed aside Barcelona. They look to beat the business, they mean the business. And Barcelona have an awful lot of back home in Catalonia. But here is going to be celebrations into the early hours of the morning.
Yep, no, dominant performance from Real Madrid. They were super, fitter, sharper, hungrier and far better than their opponents over two legs.
Well, it's all fireworks and celebrations in Madrid. It's the early hours of the morning, but nobody's going to bed. They're going to be rocking the streets of Madrid tonight.
We're waiting every night to